Hello, hello, and welcome back for a sorrow-stricken episode of Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM The Long War. As you can see, our last mission, Operation Broken Breath, has broken every single heart in our barracks because Marshal Slim M. Mathers, our angry, abusive angel, has fallen from the heavens. 17 times he soared into battle, stepping up to the mic to lay waste to our enemies with his lyrical lashings, and 17 times he emerged victorious. But alas, no empire lasts forever, and eventually the curtain must fall on even the mightiest of MCs. And so it's with heavy hearts that we are forced to bid a fond farewell to the noble Slim Shady. His sacrifice shall echo through eternity in song. Of course, since Kanye West, I think, is now the highest-ranking rapper in our barracks, he's probably going to be the one to sing that song. And I think it's highly likely that instead of remembering it forever, most folks are going to be eager to forget it as quickly as they can. So, tough luck there, Eminem. But nonetheless, we still will draw inspiration from our fallen hero, Slim and Shady himself. I mean, did Rabbit give up when he lost his first rap battle? No, sir. Did he quit when he found out that his girl was boning his best friend? Hell no, he didn't. He carried on. And so, we too shall carry on, even though Eminem is gone. And I thought I'd throw in a rhyme there because, you know, Eminem would really sort of want it that way. But speaking of adversity, well, Eminem soldiered through it, and we are in a bit of a pickle ourselves. As you can see here, we've got a covert operation coming up very, very soon. And if you take a look at our soldier list, you're going to notice that most of our quality troopers are either fatigued from raiding our large UFO, or they're straight up in the hospital because I'm profoundly terrible at XCOM. So, it's going to be a tough situation trying to thwart an Exalt mission with this C and D list level celebrity action. It's going to be a very, very tough row to hoe. But honestly, I really think there's not a whole lot we can do but get scanning and see precisely how boned we are. I mean, are we talking about a 10-inch, 4-inch thick one here, or are we looking at maybe like a nice thin 5? Guess we'll get to scanning and see.
Contact detected.
You have fucking got to be kidding me. These aliens are just merciless sons of bitches. They're just cold-hearted bastards. Alright, well, we've got a large UFO, and if this is a terror mission, I don't even know how we would combat a terror mission with the troops at our disposal. I really don't. I think our only hope here is actually we've got to try and shoot this thing down. Let's take a look and see what we've got interceptor-wise. Almost nothing. Okay, let's try and soften this thing up then. We're going to send up Moose on defensive just to see if we can do some damage and then maybe have Gonzo and Banjo hopefully bring it down. Oh man, I'm not hopeful here. Alright, Moose. Here's what we want you to do. We want you to pretend that you are your namesake, go up, get in the enemy's headlights, and freeze. And then just let them run the fuck over you.
Engaging both.
Just throw your body at them and try and do as much damage to their ship as you can. Not a great start.
Disengaging.
Alright, so that was awful.
Contact detected.
Chicken fucker, let's see what you can do. I think Moose managed to get one hit, so apparently the aliens just sped up and flipped him up over the hood.
We're in pursuit.
You gotta do something here, man. You gotta give me something.
Approaching target now.
Alright, so 2 hits.
We lost the bubble.
He was just too damaged to continue. It was too much of a risk. One more hit was gonna splash him. Can we get... you know what? I'm not sending Banjo. Oh, I can't even send Banjo, because apparently they landed to do an abduction mission, so... Woo!
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress.
We
The
have
locations
heavy
are marked on the
alien
hologlobe.
activity, and we're going to be fighting it with absolute trash. This is really, really bad. I'm almost tempted to just let this go. I'm thinking. We can, alright, we can at least look. Let's see what kind of crew we could theoretically get together, and just how absolutely terrible they're gonna be. This is one I'm seriously just considering letting this go, actually. Well, we'll have to take a look and see what we can do. Let's make items available. Now, bear in mind, while we're assembling this team, we have to try and consider keeping at least some of our good troopers back so that we have something to throw at that Exalt mission that's coming up, because I'm much more concerned about that than I am about an abduction mission. Ugh, this is terrible. Alright, well, let's throw together a ghetto crew. If worst comes to worst, we can always go out there, and if things look terrible, we'll pull back. I don't want to send, you know what, actually, I'm not going to send Rihanna. I need Rihanna for the Exalt mission. I wouldn't send her on a 4-man. Probably if we get a 4-man Exalt mission, I'm going to send troopers who are tired. They're just going to have to fight through the fatigue. But if it's a 7-man mission, we're going to need Rihanna. So, I think Amanda Bynes, actually, is going to be our compromise situation here. We're going to give her Kestrel armor, so she can get on a rooftop if necessary. Gauss long rifle, and then a scope, and a laser sight. Actually, not a laser sight. She's got a Gauss long rifle. She's going to need high-capacity mags here. And that's got her kitted. Now, we do have a settlement, which means there are a couple... This may be like the farm map, or... Actually, you know what? Settlement, I think, is the farm. Or possibly the construction site, which means there would be some places Amanda could take advantage of her damn good ground ability with that Kestrel armor, so... What have we got for a gunner? We can't take Gaga, we're going to need her for Exalt, so who's next up? It's either Taylor Lautner or Nicki Minaj. I'm going to take Nicki Minaj. She has the best aim. So, congratulations, Nicki. Let's hope you can stick one of these bad guys in the kidney, because we're really going to need that. If, assuming they even have kidneys, I don't know. Scoping an ally bipod for Nicki Minaj. I mean, hell, we've gone into full-on desperation mode. Might as well give her the best chance she can possibly have. We do want a medic as well, because I think the odds of us coming out of this undamaged are basically zip. But let's get Shia LaBeouf, and again, I'm saving one of our better troopers for our next potential mission, so we're going to give Shia... We're going to give him a Gauss rifle. And I think that's probably... That's Shia sorted. We do need an infantry guy, absolutely. Do we even have one? Oh, this is... Well, this is just deliciously awful. So it's going to be George Clooney as our infantry guy. Woohoo. Alright, Cluntang. We're going to give you... the Slim Shady Memorial Slug Slinger. That is the weapon that Eminem carried into battle when he was slain. It's every rivet and every bolt and every single atom of metal in that gun is infused with pure rage and vengeance. So you're going to have to use it and use it well, my friend. You must avenge Marshall Mathers. Scope and a laser sight. Clooney should be ready. Well, he's not ready because, I mean, shit, he's like a Lance Corporal. He's as unready as Ethelred, but he's going to have to do. We definitely need a scout. Reb Brown is... I can't take Reb Brown. We've got to keep Reb Brown for the Exalt mission, so it's going to be Kanye. I'm sorry, Kanye. We're going to have to interrupt your... I know you were writing Eminem's death ballad, but we're going to have to interrupt that because we've got a more critical task for you. It's going to be an alloy cannon, a flashbang, and even though this is completely stupid because the odds of us getting a capture here are effectively 0, it's still going to be a flashbang and an arc thrower for Kanye. Gonna need an assault trooper as well. Do we even have one? Looks like Sir Sidney's getting a call. So, Sir Sidney, I said it's Mr. Tibbs, damn it! Sorry, Sir Sidney, I'm a little distracted. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with the alien assault here. You're gonna have to cut me some slack, buddy. I don't have a strong eye for detail, even at the best of times. You're gonna have to sort of go easy on me, man. Go easy on me. Reaching ammo and an arc thrower for Sir Sidney. So what do we need? We need some AoE damage. Probably an engineer. Who's our best available engineer? You know what? I'm actually considering, instead of taking an engineer, maybe an alloy shiv? I got a feeling we're going to need some bait on this mission. With heavy alien activity, I don't really like our chances of not having a large number of wounded troopers. What engineer do we have? Let's take a look and see. We could take... I can't take Kim Kardashian. We need her for the Exalt mission. That lovely junkyard ass is going to be... Well, we're going to have to tap that shit for a later date. We can't take it. Sung Kang is our next available engineer. Who's after him? Oh my god. Could take a Rocketeer, I guess. It's either Tiger Woods or Shiv. Well, fuck, that's no contest. It's going to be the Shiv. So, congratulations, Kit. It's time for you to super pursuit mode your way into battle once again. We really need you. That's excellent, Michael. I am well rested, fully fueled, and prepared for battle. That's good to hear, shit. That's real good to hear, kid. Real good to hear, buddy. So get your shit in gear and get ready to go do some damage. And our final unit's definitely going to be a mech trooper. I'm just curious about who's available here. Justin Timberlake. Or Drake. Drake is for Exalt. So I'm guessing it's going to be Alpha Dog then. I'd really like to have Alpha Dog with a grenade launcher, but, well, it ain't done yet. So, no such luck there. It's going to be a, not even a laser lance. We're going to get a railgun, flamethrower, alloy belt, and a little bit of weapon gyro. And Timberlake is going to have to get some work done for us. We really, really need everybody pulling together on this one. Seriously, you guys can't run all scattershot like you're a bunch of chickens with your head chopped off. We need all the horses into traces pulling in the same direction on this one, guys. Heavy alien activity here. Heavy. That's going to mean some seriously stiff resistance, guys. So, come on. You got to get it done. I have a feeling we're going to be retreating from this mission. I mean, we're going to be falling back faster than the French at the Battle of Waterloo. This is going to be awful. Let's hope our combat zone...
We're heading to South Africa for this one.
It's not terrible, actually. This map is okay.
Indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits.
We've actually had some pretty good luck on this map, the couple times that we've done it, so... Everything is not totally horrible straight from the get-go. We actually maybe have a chance here. Alright, Tony Scott, come on. Touchdown already. Jesus. Tony's really, really working the aircraft porn here. Hardcore porn. I mean, this is some Dr. Valen style shit, except with an aircraft instead of an alien snuff.
Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets.
Yeah,
Watch your backs out
well,
there, people.
I gotta say, this is not looking great. Alright, so where's Amanda Bynes? Amanda, where you at? Alright, we may consider the grappling hook here. Is there anything you can grapple to? Of course there is. So that means first move then is going to go for McBeef.
I'm on it,
Head to full
Commander.
cover, McBeef. We've got to find an area to sort of set up shop. Now, there is a meld canister there, which is intriguing. We do desperately need meld. But why don't you throw a battle scanner, not on the roof, in the building. Throw it right there by that meld canister. Let's see if we can maybe pick up some meld so that this total mission isn't a complete and absolute waste. Alright, so actually it also looks like the inside of that building is clear. Or at least clear-ish. That fence does not provide cover. Alright, so Kanye, you're gonna be providing additional scouting here. A cyber disc. Right up our flank on Overwatch, and we have effectively no one in cover. Okay then. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Alright then. Well, we've got to get rid of that Overwatch or no one else is even going to be able to move to get to cover. And, well, that's your job, Kanye. Get it done. Alright, so far so good. Kanye may live to write his song just yet. Tibbs, you're gonna run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
Well, I don't know if you're going in for the kill, Sir Sydney, but
10-4.
you may be able to do a little damage. So get right up close, Sir Sids. Can you see that cyber disc? You can't even see it? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic? Absolutely pathetic, Sir Sydney. Just fucking terrible. Please kill that thing. You have failed in every single possible way.
Heading out.
Seriously, every single possible way. So, Nicki Minaj is going to be forced to hunker down then. Let's see if our Shiv can get a shot at the cyber disc. He actually does have his heat ammo. So Kit is prepared to bring that son of a bitch down if he can get a shot. So of course he can't. We may revisit him in a moment then. Timberlake could get on the roof. Well, not in a single move, but maybe later, I guess. Clooney can't even find cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So Clooney with a shot at a couple drones. Is one of those the injured drone? Of course it's not. Take the shot, Clooney. Hey, what a surprise.
Adjusting sights.
So far, this mission, I gotta say, fantastically going real well here. We've got every single possible thing that could have gone wrong has in fact gone wrong. And our only unit that can see the cyber disc is Amanda Bynes. And she's gonna shoot it just in the hope that we can draw some of those drones back to repair it. Wow, that was actually an amazing shot, Amanda. I gotta say, I really was not expecting that at all.
On the move.
So, let's see if maybe Timberlake can deliver a hit? Oh, yes please. You missed a 90% shot. 90%. Good Christ. This is... You guys are all awful. Every single one of you. You're all fucking fired. All of you. Except for Kit, who's clearly gonna kill this guy. The rest of you are fucking fired. Why, thank you, Michael. We appreciate you sparing our life. Shut up, kid. I'm not in the mood for any of your shit. None of it. Just keep it to yourself. Everybody's fired. All of you. Every single one. I'm shit-canning a lot of you. But on the plus side, at least we did get the drones to fall back and repair, and I'm guessing our Shiv is probably going to get crushed by this cyber disc then. Also have mutons running around, which is fucking lovely. This thing's either going to crush... It's going to flank and kill Sir Sydney.
Cover my flank.
You're dead.
Cover the flanks.
Nope, it's a grenade. People may survive. I actually have no idea what the hell that ability was. All it did was destroy cover? Okay, Cyberdisc, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. But that's not a complaint. I have no idea why it did that. None. Amanda Bynes does not have a great shot. Nicki Minaj, I want you to open things up with some holo targeting here. So you missed, and apparently you don't have holo targeting? Well, I guess that's well done. Kanye West, I know, has holo targeting. And that's effectively all that shot did, was apply holo targeting, because holy crap was that miserable fucking damage. Sir Sydney is almost certain to be flanked, no matter where we put him. The only thing he's got going for him is that flank shot will likely be... You know what, we're going to hold off on that. It, this is all you, buddy. It's time for your heat ammo to get some shit done here. We need this Cyberdisc downed. Do not pull a Justin Timberlake. Alright. It's good to see that you're still following orders, Kit. You're the only one on this team I can trust. You can always trust me, Michael. My circuitry is top-notch. I would never betray you. Amanda Bynes also not going to betray us. Or she's going to fucking betray us. Jesus Christ, Amanda. Please listen to me and not the voices in your head. I know the voices in your head tell you the things that you want to hear, but, General Mr. Jiggles can't be trusted. The guy's walking around dressed like a clown, bleeding from the eyes, with a headless puppet. Let's just all of us miss. What do you say? Everybody? Every single person. All of you miss.
X-ray neutralized.
It's nice to know we can at least count on McBeef.
Solid copy.
This shot should not count. And Sir Sidney apparently finally decided that he was going to have to contribute something. Timberlake, advance and go on Overwatch, please.
I'm watching.
Everyone is still fired. All of you. You're all still fired. Except for you, kid. Everyone else is fired. Alright, so I hear the pitter-patter of little sectoid feet. Also their chittering cries.
Locked and loaded.
Nobody's moving anywhere. You're all gonna reload. We're in a terrible spot. All of you. Also, Nicki Minaj,
Back in.
I'm ashamed that I brought you.
I'm ready.
I'm beyond ashamed, actually. You're absolutely worthless. I should have brought Roman instead, your annoying, irritating alter ego. I'm at this point convinced that he would be getting better work done.
We're green to go.
Everybody reload. So I heard mutons or possibly a berserker, and let's face it, if this crew encounters a berserker, it's gonna go wrong in every single possible direction. And so we have sectoids coming up on our flank.
Cover my flank.
One of them fell back, 3 went around behind a bus. I really would like to get that meld if at all possible, but at this point I'm terrified that it might spawn another pod. And if it spawns another pod, that's some Bill Paxton game over, man, style bullshit right there. That's gonna be all she wrote. So we have sectoids who are coming up around this flank. Alright. So we're gonna reposition and get ready for the sectoids. And with this crew, honestly, normally, I mean, with any other team, I would not be worried about sectoids at all. With this team, I'm actually concerned. I'm beyond concerned. I'm almost terrified that sectoids might be able to take us out. Hey, what else could possibly go wrong? I mean, seriously, at this point, what else could they theoretically do? So it worked once, Amanda. See if you can draw those drones back again. Well, 9 damage. Anybody else that goes that way is going to get overwatched by the cyber disc. Clooney, of course, is in a terrible spot.
Heading there now.
Hey, Clooney, why wouldn't you be in a terrible spot? Do you think maybe you could hit one of these guys? Just, I mean, even theoretically, you could contribute something positive to the mission? Anything at all? Okay, well, I mean, it's not exactly a great contribution, but yeah, it's not nothing.
Moving to
So
position.
I'm not sure how you could possibly have contributed less, to be honest, but I guess I'm gonna have to take what I can get. Nicki Minaj has terrible. It's chance. I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Could we maybe get Nicki into this building? Not without drawing Overwatch and getting herself killed. You know what? At this point, I don't care if Nicki Minaj dies. Take a shot.
Out of the game.
Honestly, I'm basically gobsmacked that you did anything at all.
Affirmative, Commander.
And I have a strong feeling that this is going to draw a cyber disc grenade right at this wad of 3 guys. And
Overwatch.
I'm actually sort of okay with that. That it'll be because the grenade won't kill anyone. So,
Aye, aye.
McBeef, why don't you just go ahead and guarantee that we all get grenaded by throwing a little smoke out here? Cover up Amanda Bynes and George Clooney.
Smoke's up.
And do recall that we have sectoids that are going to be running around this, running around the side of this semi-tractor trailer at literally any second. So we got that to look forward to. That's going to be a delight. Just go on Overwatch City. There's nothing you can do positive. Here comes one of the sectoids, and I'm guessing some psychic powers are going to be entered into the mix here at some point. That looks like a mind link. Yep. My guess is we're going to see some psi panics and mind phrase here. Hopefully that drone will fall back, which just leaves the Seeker. And if necessary, if that Seeker hopefully will cloak up, and we can then maybe decloak it with a battle scanner. Alright. So Amanda Bynes' ploy once again worked in getting them to fall back and repair the cyber disc. I don't think we're going to get as lucky this time and have the cyber disc do the stupidest move of all time again. This should not hit. Well, that might.
What's happening? No.
So Amanda Bynes is psi panicked. That could have been worse. At least she hunkered down. Timberlake, I don't expect you to hit. I'm not you know, I'm not angry that you did.
Has been neutralized.
At all angry. I'm actually delighted, in fact. 42. 42. Clooney has nothing to bring to the table. On the plus side, no one can see the cyber disk. Nikki, what do you got? Well, bad and terrible. We're going to come back to you because we may actually have you suppress. The problem is I don't want to get anyone any closer to these guys. Hopefully Kit will just have a shot of some kind. Any kind. It's an... Okay. God, every shot is awful. Clooney has our best hit percentages here. Screw it. Just take shots, Clooney.
I'll get him next time. I feel,
Yeah, I'm fairly confident that you, in fact, will not get them next time.
I feel, Commander.
Shia?
Gotta go.
I might as well go on Overwatch. Sydney, you can at least try and get in a position to maybe contribute something next turn. Maybe a run and gun.
Covering now.
Nicki Minaj is going to stay where she's at and take advantage of squad side, I guess. Just try and kill that guy. Yeah, I'm not at all surprised that that happened.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Well, that's well observed, Nikki. That's what your experience has taught you so far. It's that you can't hit him if you, or can't kill him if you don't hit him. So, at least you learned something. It'll probably be the last thing you learn because you're going to be dead in like 90 seconds. So the aliens swapping up a little bit of mind link here. An unexpected Overwatch. I have no idea what that drone is doing. Probably going for backup. Looks like the cyber disk went that way. So the cyber disk is coming around our flank. Here he comes. So we should get an Overwatch from Timby. Or George Clooney's going to take a shot. I honestly don't know what you possibly hope to achieve with that shot other than wasting ammunition, George. Going to take a shot at Amanda Bynes. Going to throw a grenade at Amanda Bynes. That's honestly not the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, Amanda Bynes is panicked and standing out in the open. I rescind my that's not the worst thing that could have possibly happened, actually. Well, maybe Nikki can hit something as big as a cyber disk. Hey! Surprise of surprises, she actually did hit it. I'm almost beyond words at this point that someone succeeded at something. Kanye gonna draw out some Overwatch for us. That sectoid needs to check his aim. Apparently he's trained at the Nicki Minaj School of Combat. 9%. 1%. A flush shot might be able to force it back. 39 and 20. Some damage is better than no damage. Or it could be no damage and a miss in every single... Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. I'm on tilt. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think. Everything that could possibly go wrong is going wrong. Kit's gonna miss this shot, of course. Oh, nope. I'm your one reliable unit, Michael. Please, stop saying such negative things about me. You're hurting my feelings. Sorry, Kit. It's just at this point... I don't know how to feel. Timberlake, I want you in a position to hit some of these sons of bitches with a flamethrower, if you would. And Amanda Bynes is basically guaranteed to die at this point. I don't know how we could possibly save her since she's panicked and out in the open. And Justin Timberlake is going to take the world's most ridiculous Overwatch, apparently.
We're green to go.
Clooney just gets to reload. Just throw the smoke.
Smoke out.
This is awful in every capacity. Amanda Bynes is dead. Just fucking dead. Go on Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Hey, Sydney, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna be the one single bright spot on this mission and get us some fucking meld.
Rolling out.
Why don't you spawn like 17 berserkers while you're at it?
It's been secured.
Now you may as well take the shot. You already run and gun. Yeah, that's about right.
Missed.
Nobody wants to hit anything, so hey, why bother at this point? I don't even... You guys should just not even make an effort. Honestly, if you were smart, you'd lay down your weapons and fucking surrender. So here's Amanda Bynes sorted. That drone is... I still have no idea what the hell that thing is doing. He's going to wake up the berserkers. So we're going to get... whatever.
X-ray neutralized.
So, you know things are basically all the way down the shitter when the one thing you can say about your mission is that Shia LaBeouf has been spot on. I mean, seriously, when Shia LaBeouf is doing the bulk of your work, you're more fucked than Paris Hilton. The aliens, fortunately, are still stupidly firing at Shia LaBeouf. I can't understand that at all. Amanda Bynes could have just been flat-out killed there. So, she has no fucking gun.
Roger that.
Amanda Bynes can see one target, and she has a 29% chance to hit it. You know what, Amanda? Why don't you just try and get the hell out of Dodge? I want you to grappling hook up to this rooftop.
Grapple out.
It's arguably the only place you have a chance at safety. Justin Timberlake is in a real dangerous position here.
That's affirmative.
You gotta get this flamethrower to work, Justin. You gotta get some flame on these guys. Fire it up, my friend. Is this even gonna hit anyone? We could hit one sectoid. Well, one sectoid is better than no sectoids. Oh, no, he did get that guy. Alright, so, well done, actually. Two guys are getting it done here. Shia LaBeouf and, well, arguably Kit, and Justin Timberlake with a clutch flamethrower shot there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Nikki, why don't you move and reload? You've been ever so helpful. I'm so glad we brought you. Kit's gonna reload. Clooney. Yeah. I don't even look at me, George Clooney. Don't even look at me.
On my way.
I don't want to hear anything from you. I don't want to see anything from you. I don't want you to talk. I want you out of my sight.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm absolutely thoroughly disgusted with every single molecule in your body. All of them.
Let's do this.
McBeef, I have no beef with you.
Copy that.
Oddly enough, for once, you've performed admirably. You're in a terrible situation,
I'm on it,
and you've
Commander.
made the best of it. I mean,
Reloaded.
you're carrying these guys. And I want the rest of you units to all pay attention to that. You're getting carried by fucking Shia LaBeouf. Think about that for a minute. Think about it. Yeah. It's shameful. Shameful. Actually, we need to get inside this building. I don't know what the hell I'm doing running around out here where the cover is shitty.
Aye, aye.
Take me down to the Paradise City where the shit's on fire and the cover is shitty. I don't want to risk spawning the pod. I want everyone in a position to contribute before I even consider moving forward. Now, when I say everyone in a position to contribute, I'm fully aware that their contributions are going to be terribly meager. Terribly meager.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, whatever. You know, jumping through a window with an ass as big as yours, that's a whole lot of junk to be hauling through a window. You're going to suffer a lot of lacerations going through that. And while your shapely derriere is definitely an asset to your career, Nikki, I gotta say, if it's going to be covered in scar tissue from leaping through plate glass windows, that's not going to do your career any favors, my dear. You should maybe reconsider what you're about. Also, we should get some time here for... I'm glad I moved away from that semi-tractor trailer, which apparently just spontaneously exploded.
You hear that?
Yeah, it's mutons, or God forbid it be a fucking berserker. If it's a berserker, we're... Ugh. If it's a berserker, I'm just gonna quit. We should just give up. What is it? Well, it's not a berserker, it's that same goddamn drone. Where? Not Nicki Minaj. Amanda Bynes, please kill the drone. Please kill the drone. Thank you. I gotta say that Gauss long rifle is looking a lot like a sweet AWP from Counter-Strike, which means it's like the deadliest gun ever created. That cover? Full cover. Loontang, advanced. I want you to take cover behind the tow truck there. Kanye, small advance for you. Nobody gets in front of Kit. Do you understand that? That's right, Michael. Let your troopers use my durable alloy frame for cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's exactly what I want you to do, Kit. In fact, I'm probably going to deliberately get you shot.
Moving.
Let's just make sure this building is clear. Alright, it is in fact clear. Sir Sidney, why don't you open the door? And go on Overwatch.
I'm Overwatch.
Don't give me orders, son! I was commanding troops before
That's
you were a
affirmative.
twinkle in your father's eye. You were still an itch in your daddy's pants, and I was leading men into battle. Sorry, Sir Sidney, I forget that you're old and crazy. I've had enough of you, whippersnapper. And about an earful of your shit. If I want any more grief out of you, I'll slap it out. Okay, Sir Sidney, just calm
Just
yourself.
as before, we're seeing a gradual progression in the development
Muton
of
Elite.
subjects.
Well, that's
That
just what we
heavy armor
fucking
looks
needed,
to be
isn't
near
it?
Impenetrable.
As if the first mutons weren't bad enough. Now they're covering them in armor plating.
Yeah, I agree. That's real fucking shitty. So we've got to get in a better position then. Alright. We arguably need Kanye close, however. Is there anywhere Kanye could get to full cover or just flat out be out of line of sight? The answer is yes, and if we do that, he will absolutely get hit with a grenade. So we're going to take Kanye, and we're going to try and hope Kanye can throw a flashbang. Kanye, please be able to hit these guys with a flashbang. Thank Christ for small favors. Seriously, at this point, I'll thank any deity. Buddha, Satan, you know, whatever. Zeus. Anybody who's willing to step up to the plate and contribute something, I'll pray to all of them. Amanda Bynes still getting shit done on the rooftop with the AWP. Clearly, she has the AWP hand going.
Evac! We need emergency evac! No! Damn it! No!
Come on, Amanda Bynes. That's some kindergarten shit right there. You got to do better. I think he has a 52% chance. She's only in half cover, though. Now, both of those units are flashbang, so this turn she's actually okay. A hit would be very nice here, Nikki. That was fucking huge, actually. Absolutely huge, Nikki. 27%. Yeah, well, this Muton's getting suppressed. And that just leaves one flashbang to Muton Elite. You know what? Timberlake's charging. Full charge, Timberlake. Full charge. Or, do we want a full charge? Or do we want to do... We're going to destroy his cover.
Targeting defensive position.
With that cover destroyed and him suppressed, he should have no kind of shot, and if he moves at all, he should be getting cracked wide the shit open. Actually,
Okay.
Clooney, will you have a shot? You will not. Go on Overwatch.
Roger that.
McBeef, you gotta get to cover, buddy.
Already there.
But honestly, I'm actually relying on you to contribute something offensively here. It hurts me to say it, but it's just a fact. Sir Sidney?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Right up there, buddy. You gotta be prepared to spring out that window and lay waste to these young teenage punks. Kill him. Come on, Kit. Come on. Yeah, that's the way, Kit. Would I ever fail you, Commander? I am the most trustworthy mechanical companion ever created. Which is good, because Amanda Bynes is still fucking panicking like she studied at the Jaden Smith School of Combat. Alright, our Shiv is out of ammo. That's terrible. So Sydney does not have a flashbang. Loontang can offer nothing. Shia LaBeouf really can offer nothing. Move that guy back. Oh no. I did not know that those guys had opportunists. I'm so glad I took that shot with Kanye West. Wow, Kanye with a critical there, actually. That's remarkable, Kanye. Nikki? Suppress him.
Come on.
You gotta buy Kit some time, Nikki. You gotta buy Kit some time. I'm banking on the fact that Kit is gonna be able to wither the storm here. Wither the storm? If he could wither the storm, he'd be like the greatest weatherman of all time. Weather the storm, perhaps, and he's going to try and weather the storm so Justin Timberlake can get into position to do something with his rail cannon, or possibly that flamethrower. Clooney, you bring in nothing to the table. You bring nothing to the table. Nothing.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
If ER was still a show and it was still on television, I would fire you from it.
On the move.
You've sullied every memory everyone has of you that's positive. You know what? Heal Justin Timberlake.
Come on. You'll be back in the fight ASAP.
I have a feeling Justin is going to need all the health he can get because he's probably going to be getting shot in the mouth.
Rolling.
So Sydney, over there, Overwatch.
Round to that.
You gotta be ready to spring out. Alright. So our suppression with Nicki Minaj turned out to be exactly the right move there. Exactly the right move. I think we've got a chance. I think we have a chance. Open that door, Sydney. We've lost the meld, and honestly at this point, I don't give a tinker's damn. Sydney, you're gonna run and gun.
10-4.
And yes, you're going to take cover behind a gas pump because you're the stupidest man in history. But you're doing it anyway. We need this to hit. Oh, that was absolutely huge, Sir Sydney. Nikki, you may have to suppress again, so you're going to stay right the hell where you're at. You know what? I don't want the kill to go to Kit. I want someone to get EXP for this. Timberlake, fire it up. Fire it up! Fire it up! Seriously, like Crow, like Skank and his crew from The Crow. You're gonna fire it up. Get that son of a bitch. Yeah! Suck it, Muton!
Excellent
Suck
work.
it!
All objectives complete.
Operation Stone Justice was a stone success. Despite our troopers just trying their absolute best to fail in every fucking direction possible. Oh, man, I'm elated. Honestly, I'm elated. The only thing I can say now is that our next mission is basically going to be just a series of kicks square in the dick. It's just going to be a giant jackboot ramming into our ball sack over and over and over and over. Oh, it's going to be horrible. I hate all of you. I hate every last... Okay, not you, Justin Timberlake. I don't hate you necessarily so much. All the rest of you, I hate all of you. Except you, kid. Why, thank you, Michael. I knew you could never hate anything as delightful as me. Shut up or I'm going to put you on the hate list. So promotion for the Alpha Dog. Damage control. Nah. Nah. Packmaster? Absolutely. Well, that's promotion sorted. Honestly, none of the rest of you got a promotion. Not even Lance Corporal Nicki Minaj. I don't think she killed any. No, Nicki actually did get kills. Yes, we know there's a lieutenant slot open. Eminem is dead. I believe I may have mentioned that at the start of the episode. But, you know, whatever. So, we garnered a whopping 3 meld out of that mission. Woo fucking who. Little Temesis there for you. 11 alloys, some Illyrium, drone racks, cyber discs. We fought our first Muton Elite, which apparently the aliens have done a little bit of research as a result of Eminem's slaying. They delved into his corpse, and the Muton Elite is what they came up with, so bully, that's delightful. Those guys are just... they're dangerous, dangerous killing machines is what they are, because they have covering fire, which is wicked awful. Yeah, thanks.
Touch, Commander.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, fuck it. Just shut up, Optimus Prime. I've had an ass full of you. I don't want anybody giving me orders. I don't want to look at an XCOM trooper. I don't want to see any of you. All of you get out of my sight. Seriously, if I'm walking the corridors, and I will be walking the corridors because I'm going to be pacing and gnawing at my fingernails in terror about this fucking Exalt mission, if I see a single one of you, I swear to God, I'm going to draw my sidearm and just gun you down in the hallway in cold blood. Every last one of you. Just making sure everybody heard me, because I'm dead serious about that. That was not hyperbole. I will kill all of you. Alright then, with that nice morale-boosting speech, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed watching me flail helplessly like a crippled kid tipped out of his wheelchair, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. And if you'd like to watch more helpless flailing on a daily basis, consider subscribing as well. We'll see you again soon.